All right, real quick. And we touched on this earlier in the newscast. A high wind warning back up today through noon tomorrow. That's this brown kind of tan area kind of circling around the LA area, getting back into some wind gusts coming through the canyons and down slipping over some of the mountainous terrain between 50 and 70 miles per hour. Red flag warnings are up still for much of Southern California. That's the brighter kind of pinkish tone. The news is once this area of California gets through tomorrow, starting Thursday, actually starting tomorrow afternoon, they believe the winds will start to fade a little bit. And then Thursday into the weekend, a much quieter, calmer, cooler, more humid weather pattern takes hold, which is great news for the fire crews. So get through today, get through tomorrow with the wind warning in place, and then a much better improving forecast to follow. That's the update on the weather in California. For us, cloudiness ridging up around us. There's still a weak front that we're tracking that's going to come down from the northwest on Thursday. Still looks overwhelmingly that the precip of that will stay to our north, but for now, just because we're changing air masses, we'll say there could be a trace of rain somewhere. But other than that, our forecast is actually bone dry all the way into the mid part of next week. Now, I want to show you the air mass tracking map. Again, this highlights in purple cold air at 5,000 feet, which is where we look at to see what the batch of air is doing. Is it going to be a cold day, a warm day, that type of thing. So I'm going to put this into motion. We're going to stop at Friday. Here's Friday morning. This purple area, look how this expands. This is cold air coming out of Canada, and I'll play it into Dr. Martin Luther King Day on Monday morning. And you can see it encompasses from the Great Lakes all the way back into Idaho. And this air mass is large enough that we will start to pull an east wind feed off of it this coming weekend. That will keep our dry weather going. It will also lower dew points down to about 20 degrees. So wind protected areas in the valley, especially Sunday morning or Saturday morning, Sunday morning into Monday morning, could see overnight lows down to about 20, 22 degrees. We haven't been that cold this winter. So that's something we're looking at. So what's the impact? Well, the frigid nights in the 20s coming Saturday into Tuesday would be the longest stretch of that. Cold east winds blowing through the gorge. This could be a setup where it's not like a windstorm, but everybody is getting a cold east wind coming down over the Cascades, and it will produce the clear sunny skies, including for Monday. All right. Here's where we are this morning. We have low clouds touching the downtown cityscape. Driving in, the visibility is not bad, but you can see the clouds are low. 37 is the temperature. Visibility map does show some fogginess is fairly widespread this morning. Temperatures, because of the cloud deck that was still with us from yesterday, meaning it was overcast last night, didn't get down to freezing. 36 Kelso, 37 Portland, 37 in Salem. Of course, much colder out east, 21 in Baker City. So for today, I think it's basically just like yesterday. Low clouds, no wind. We'll be doing well to get to 40, 43 at most. Yesterday it was 41. East winds start to develop in the gorge tonight. That will bring clearing and sunny skies for Wednesday. The sun will pop us up into the upper 40s, and you see the dry 7-day forecast. I have Portland at 27 Sunday morning, 26 Monday morning. That's your update.